Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 56.
And a foul ball.
Chapman.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One up, one down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now, Michael Harris. And there's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We go to the 9th. Digging in, Trevor Story.
Leading off the bump, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. In the air, left side. A Rosarena under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Alex Verdugo for the 4th time tonight. Out towards right center field. Harris on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the center fielder,
Alec Thomas now. This guy has turned into a beast. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Braves 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Garrett Whitlock. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Olsen leading things off and takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
No, this is kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now the DH, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho drifts towards it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 on the road.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Seven-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Luke Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Wright. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Trey Turner swings through one there. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's on its way. And that ball is gone. Trey Turner goes deep. His second homer of this series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Good contact guy, good defender.
The third baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Red Sox already leading. And Devers hits that one. Arozarena makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so it's go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right.
Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Ronald Acuna
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's two down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Bounce to the right, and he can't come up with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, leading off, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Michael.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Trevor Story now. He swings and fouls one off. Brantley, the base runner at first with one out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Red Sox lead one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Got him. 1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have.
Over to Story for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now here is Alec Thomas. Right, back to work.
Alec Thomas.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Right with a throw over, and he's back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting.
Devers now. He's 0 for 1. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
The first baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only one out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And a pitch. Got him. Now 2 out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sean Murphy up next for the Red Sox. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there he goes. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Righty delivers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Varsho around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Michael Brantley digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next one misses, 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Riley should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind of the pitch.
The second base.
0-1.
Ozzie Albies.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Turner has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
The bat, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
That one drilled left field. That's back. And it's off the wall. Throw into third. And he's out.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Dansby Swanson. Is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Two outs. And there's a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering way off the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That's out to center field. Harris in position. And out number 1 on the grab. To second, and he's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was a moonshot. And they add a pair. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. On the mound now, Jake Odorizzi. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's your 1. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just a weak fly ball this time. Swanson racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Popped up left side. Riley moving under this one. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Harris.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Oh, and 1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Down in order go the Braves. They continue to trail 7-0. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Dalton Varsho. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. Michael Brantley stands in.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
Out to short. Swanson gloves it. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
The designated hitter, Orlando.
Strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The punch out there, and 1 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So now 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's William Contreras. And that's in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Story settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. Top six. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Odorizzi back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Throw over to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still 8-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this. A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. To first, and he breaks for second. Varsho hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, caught. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now 9-0. Madison Bumgarner taking over on the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Michael Harris now at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Michael.
The pitch.
Harris.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mad Bum deals. There's a strike. Going 2 now. That one hooked foul. The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Riley at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Varsho coming in on it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th at the plate. Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Over to Albies, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings and misses. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Arozarena in the box again, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Turner under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher
William Contreras. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Kolarek. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Alec Thomas. Now time called at the plate.
Alec Thomas.
The pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Trey Turner crushes it. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add on. It's 10-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Swanson collects it. And Devers is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And stepping in for Boston, Brandon Drury. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Kenley on here, and he's got a nice lead to work with. So digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking, looking backstab, making feel the pain like I'm in. Hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. Wanna gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shop, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it's open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Sean Manaea. What do we have on him?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. off the mark there. And here we go in Game 5.
7:07.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And he grounds one to the right side. Drury takes it to the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his.
Well, got to pause on that thought. as that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Bottom of the first, still stepping in for Boston, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, Trey.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The first baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Drury.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. You made him pay for that one. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, Dalton.
Ripped on a line to center.
Varsho.
Harris right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Albies over to first in time. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the second. Here's Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Minaya back to work. Ball one there.
1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
22.
The 2-2. Just missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Riley stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Vasquez to first. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here at Fenway, here's Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. With the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And Story is out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Darno on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing. He held up. 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Braves 1. Back here in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning. Aledmys Diaz now.
The designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Minaya back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
20-12. 1-2 to count.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Ground ball up the middle. Turner handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Acuna. So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
the right-hander back to work.
Christian.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. It bangs off the wall. In there safely.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Devers.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 6th of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 15,
Dalton Varsho up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. High fly ball out to center field. Harris settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now Randy Arozarena picked up a base hit to center his first time on. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Braves strand one. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley sizes this one up. Brings it in. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. One away here in the fifth.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Aledmys Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Up the middle, Albies sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner up next for the Red Sox. And that one pulled foul. Slapped foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So 2 down. Now, Brandon Drury. That to right. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So up next, Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That's it for Sean Manaea. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tanner Houck on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. Hernandez throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Dalton Varsho.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
Varsho.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Stays alive. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Danny Duffy takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
FatDucky.
Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And Story is out.
The center fielder, number 5, DJ Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Bounced out to short. Swanson picks it up. The throw to first, and that is that. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now. Welcome back. Matt Olson up to the plate. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56, Aroldis Chapman.
And here it comes. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one to first. Drury picks it up. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 2 away.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, light at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Randy Arozarena next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Playing 12, 1-2.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. They're down here 5-1. set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Vasquez, the runner at second with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Oh, 2 now. He's trying for third. Called strike 3. Out at third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not there as it ends the inning.
Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And the pitch. Darno, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Barnes, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery. And it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And that will end. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Duffy back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, 0-1. Drury leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
So now the DH spot, Michael Brantley for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 5-1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Garrett Whitlock, trying to protect this lead. So the Batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The line of the pitch. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. There's the strike.
Swing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Dansby Swanson digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1. The line to kick the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second.
And that's it. They've won the World Series.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Mm-hmm.